You know, I knew a guy named Lance. There's no joke, I'm just telling you.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Lance. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, this is a very large box here for a large prop replica here, but there we have the Lance. Right here we have the Blue Ranger on top, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin Power Lance. On the bottom, there's a whole lot of blue, some lightning bolts, all that good stuff. On this side, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Lance. On the other side, guess what? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Lance. And on the back, we have some obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, things and stuff and things, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have the Power Lance, and this is the signature weapon of the Blue Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and a very cool piece in my opinion. Very happy to have this. So here we have the Lance. It comes in two pieces, and both sides are basically identical, so we'll just take a look at the one side here. You can see this section done in a nice silver. You do get some nice molded in details. Get some nice white as well. Here we have the Triceratops done in gold. Again, some nice detail molded in right underneath as well. You got some silver there and just blue with some ridges going down the handle and some more silver. On the other side, you just have, some copyright stuff, the copyright mumbo jumbo. And on this side, we have our battery compartments, we have our speaker, we have our activation button, and yeah, very, very cool. And again, of course, we get two sides, and yeah, so there you have that. Now, battery installation is quite simple. Now, on this side where the activation button and the speaker is, you just take the section, you give it a turn, pop that off, then you undo these two screws to take off the battery cover, and you are going to install 3 AAA batteries, which are not included. Each side takes 3 batteries, so you're going to need 6 in total. Pop them in, screw the cap back on, and then you just take this section, give it a twist, lock it into place, and there you have your batteries installed. So now it's time to get down to the fun stuff and show off the lights and sounds. So again, both sides do the same thing, so I'm just going to demonstrate with the one for now. So there are quite a few ways to activate this. Obviously the simple way is just to push this button. And you get your activation noise. And these are motion activated. And you can see there are lights that go off right in here as you are clanging and fighting monsters. And that's pretty cool. You can also get like a swooshing noise, like so, and that's pretty cool. And to turn it off, just do that, and it powers down. Now, another way to activate the Lance is just to extend it. And that right there can turn it on as well. And again, you can swoosh it and clang it. You can see some nice new detail here that gets revealed when you have the Lance extended. And again, you can just turn it back off and compress it like so. Another way to activate it is to combine the two halves together. Now this does twist and lock. So you just line it up. And there you go. They activate, just give it a twist, and there you go. You have your full Lance. You can swing and do all kinds of stuff, and of course you can extend both sides. And when you have both sides extended, you have 54 inches of Power Lance. That's 4.5 feet of Power Lance, and I can't even get all this in camera because it is just that long. So yeah, you get a very sizable Power Lance here when you have it all combined, and that's really cool. And of course you can disengage them and use them individually and fight your monsters. And that's really cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. So I have the lights turned down now just so you can get a better look at the lights going off here in the land. So again, we're going to turn it on. You can see how that glows. A nice bright blue. And that's really cool. Now another thing you can do is you can hold the button down. And once you do that, you don't have any more sound, but you have the lights going off in there. And that's a cool little feature. So if you don't want the noises, you can just have those lights going off. You get a cool little effect there. And it's nice and bright. Nice and bright. And it goes all the way around. It makes for a really, really cool effect. Really dig how this works. And again, you want to turn it off, just push the button, and it will power down. So there you have that. And the last thing to show off is the display base, which you can see looks like rock. And it's, you know, it's a nice display base here. Now granted, if you're good at painting, you can probably hook this thing up and make it look really cool, but for what it is, it looks good. It looks good. And you can see we have the Blue Ranger's helmet there in profile, done in gold, right there, front and center. There is the top, and there is the bottom. And you also get these pieces right here, which are going to hold your power lance, just cast in black. Now there are two different ways that you can display the lance. You can insert these sections in vertically, like so, and then you can take the lance and just sit it down right there and have that display going. If that's a thing you want to do, you can totally do it, and that will look quite good on a shelf. But if you're kind of short on space like I am, and this is going to take up a little bit too much room, well, guess what? You have an alternate display. We can split this in half, and we can take these sections and mount them like this, and oops, like that, and we can have the halves of the power lance sitting here crossed like that, and that also makes for a very, very cool display. And that's probably how I will display this, because it takes up a bit less room. But that is really awesome. I love the option, and as always, options are good. So there you have the Power Lance, and this is really cool. I quite like it. I'm very happy that we're getting some other Ranger weapon replicas here. I'm really digging it. I do also have the Lightning Collection Power Sword on the way, so I will be taking a look at that once I get that in hand. And please, give us the rest of the weapons. Give us the daggers, give us the bow, give us the axe, and hopefully make them combine to make a big power blaster. I would love that. But as far as the lance goes, I love it. Love the functionality, love the lights and sounds. Really well done, in my opinion. So there you go. Now, I picked this up from BigBadToyStore.com. As always, linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Lance, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.